intro.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the report. It's me, RUGZ, here with the other two idiots. Everything's good. Everything's great. It's Wednesday. It's before Christmas. It's before New Year's, and we're about to drop a freestyle. Let's go. Bro, you ready?
This man.
Wow. Bro, you ready? Yo, Selecta. Get a beat. Let's roll. Nah.
Hold on.
All I'm saying is,
here comes the chutney.
Oh, no. Come on, the chutney hard. Yo. Don't kill me. Stop this right now.
Oh,
you know what? Me and my boy, you on the block. Yo,
stop this right now before you get us banned. So what's good, gentlemen? I am LIP, a.k.a. Andrew Coley, and you know what I'm all about.
And we're here with guests today, you know?
Yeah, we need two guests. Yo, hold up. Let's get these guests introduce themselves. To my right,
call him Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones, all right.
Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones.
And we got.
Mr. Jones is like a plug name. Like you hear that, you're like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's heavy to plug. You already know. Stop this right now. Well, yo,
he's out here in the full New York attire. He's here, Tim's. He got the hoodie on, neutral colors, not repping one side or another. He's good, yo. He's out here.
Looking like a rival gang member's assistant.
Stop.
Rival gang. All right. No.
But yo, alright, so basically we're talking earlier before.
Yo, how do you introduce one man and forget the next, yo?
No, he has a mic and he's just sitting there typing, so I figured he'd jump in.
This guy's trying to serenade a ting right now.
You know what I mean?
Yo, I have my woes in the city, but here in the six, yo, we're out here and ready, bro. Yeah, this guy knows. Alright, Earl.
We call him Mr. Pull Out Strong.
Why? I don't have no kids. I keep telling you.
That's why we call him Pull Out Strong. You already know.
He's batting 100. He's good.
Yeah, you already know.
I'm Batman. I do the deed and then disappear. Fuck that Superman shit.
So hold up, pull up. Since I'm like, I'm married life, I can't be out here in the streets like you. Like, when you're out here popping bottles and dealing with models, are you giving the real name or are you like pulling out the fake, like the fake guns? What's going on in here?
Like, are you pretending it's Carabana and you're a New York nigga, or are you actually like giving up the gubby?
No, it's fakers, man.
It's fake. Oh, man, you better hope that none of them see this one.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, there's a girl right now who thinks his name is freaking Clarence. Right now, Clarence thinks that he had a really good marriage with her right now. She thinks that she had an opportunity to have kids with this nigga. She thought that she was gonna get picked up in a new whip, everything.
I mean, if you know my real name, then you know it's good.
It's alright. So if they have the governments, they have the governments. Sorry to cut you off live. What's going on with it?
I mean, no, other than that, like, I mean, we were talking about some shit earlier, I mean, in the sense of, like, being safe space for men and, like, what it's like to actually be a dude in this modern world and, like, actually have a conversation with women nowadays. And what I've realized is it's not the fact that there's lack of accountability on both sides, because, like, there's plenty of accountability for men when it comes to the shit that we got to deal with every day. But what I've noticed is that for us to express ourselves in, like, anything other than a work environment, it's almost like a hostile action. Like, have any of y'all been able to, like, basically speak freely to the women in your life without there being, like, this heavy weight over your head, without, like, how you have to tiptoe around them?
Yo.
Or can you be free and speak your mind?
Just the fact that you said free and speak your mind lets me know you're out of your mind, bro. Because I know if I say what's on my mind to some of the girls out here, like, holy smokes, they'll think I'm a monster. Like, sometimes I'm just there. And, like, even in the workplace, you're there. You just got to entertain it sometimes. You're like, okay, all right, fine, whatever you say, Sharon. But, like, deep down in the back of your head, you're like, man, this fucking bitch doesn't shut the fuck up.
Yo, if that ain't the truth.
Like, yo, trust me, I can't even say anything. But it's like, yo, you're sitting there sometimes, like, man, like, I have to listen to this. And it's like, sometimes you'll get some input on something, and they'll give input but won't want to do the work.
No.
Like, that's the worst to me. Like, when you hear input sometimes, you're like, man, like, why don't you come up here and do this shit? And let's see how your input is then. You're like, oh, man. So, yeah, I tiptoe for sure. But sometimes, like, I tiptoe and it's unwarranted as well. Because sometimes, like, I get some good advice from the opposite sex and, like, just me being hard-headed sometimes, like try just like lets it go in one ear out the other, but sometimes it's actually some pretty good advice, so it goes both ways.
I mean, Jones, you gotta necessarily deal with the situation. You're in the construction field. Like, how do you deal with this on a daily?
To be honest, I don't censor myself for any fucking body. Anyway, anywhere, anytime, anyhow. I don't do it. I speak the way I speak. I call girls bro. I have girls all the time tell me, why you call me bro? I'm not your bro. Bitch, you my bro because you're not my woman.
Yo, Jones, I have a question for you though. Do you get it though where like sometimes like I have a few girlfriends and like I talk to them and it's like sometimes I have to remember not to talk to them like how I talk to my guy friends, but sometimes I just like sometimes just the Jamaican in me just talks. You know Jamaicans be talking, right? And it's like when you talk to them sometimes like they're one of the mandem, like sometimes it just doesn't relate to them, you know what I'm saying?
No, you know what? I'm pretty clear in my communication. Like, I'm really fucking clear. Like, all my female friends, every single one of them, when I speak to them, I'm like, bitch, where the fuck you been? And that's how I speak. I don't give a fuck. And every one of them accept it and like it, because that's who I am. That's how I've always been from the day that you met me. And it's never gonna fucking change. I tell you, like, 70% of my friends are female.
Okay.
Nice.
And I call all of them, every single fucking one of them, bitch. But it's with love. The same way I call my nigga. That's my nigga. That's my bitch.
All right, that's fair.
You know what I mean? And some of them will respond to me like, what are you doing, bitch? And I don't even take it no fucking way. I just call her a bitch. She called me a bitch. It's all love. It's my homie. You know? So I don't, with my wife, I don't pussyfoot around what I gotta fucking say. I'm like, bitch, this is what the fuck I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, this is how I feel. And I speak aggressively. So when I get a little bit more passionate, on top of the aggression, it comes out as angry. But I'm telling you how I feel. You listen and you process that shit. But I'm not pussyfooting around. If I think you're being a dumb bitch, I'm gonna tell you, you're being a dumb bitch. Period. If you don't like it, well, there's the door.
It is what it is. All right.
I think the people who struggle with that is just that they either haven't built that relationship or foundation with the people that are around them.
Yeah.
And then, like, that dialogue is a little jarring for them. Or the fact of the matter is that they're exposed to environments where they have to be mindful of it because hypersensitivity or inclusion or whatever you want to justify the mandate. And it makes it really difficult for people to feel like they can have true conversations, almost like you're two separate people. Because every now and again, like when I'm